Hello, welcome to the Persian Bass Fisherman episode 7. Today we were fishing Lake Guntersville with my son. It's mostly post-spawn, so you'll see in the bass we've caught today, you'll see the red frayed tail. That's from them during the spawn. They like to fan their eggs so their tail will scrape against the gravel a lot over that period of a few weeks, and so you'll see that on the bass when I'm returning them. This episode split into 2 days, but these 2 days I fished are really close together. One of the fish was a spawn and still had eggs, and she swallowed the whole jig. So the first 2 bass I caught off a brown and green jig, and when I came back the next time I fished, and those were both 2.5 to the 3 pound range, maybe 3.5 pound. On this day, I caught 3.5 to 4 pounds, maybe even 5 pounds. One of the last fish I caught off a KVD square bill bluegill pattern right here. So that one was a bigger bass, and that bass I think either was the same or similar area as our first episode in Battle of the Docks, and I'm glad I was able to land them this time. It was a her. She had already spawned, and you can see that fish here at the end of this video. The jigs today, like I said, we used on the first 2 bass, we did a green and brown. On the 3rd bass or so, we did a green and red glitter, so it's like a watermelon with red, and a lot of them on the blue and black football head jig with a Guggen craw trail. The red glitter was with a zoom trail. Sometimes I like to use zoom craws, sometimes I like to use Guggen craws. Now I've got a lot of questions. People were asking me about how to go from braid to monofilament. So I use an Albright knot, and it's a kind of easy knot to learn how to do, but it takes practice. I like to go loop towards my hand and then away from my hand and then through. And you can see that here in this diagram of the Albright knot. And that's something you can do if you want to use braid while you're jigging or while you're doing a spinnerbait and going to monofilament, or you can just use straight monofilament. Some people like to use fluorocarbon, but I've caught fish on all of them. My favorite is still braid with monofilament because I like no stretch when I'm setting the hook. My son was with me, and he likes fishing too.
Yeah.
And so he was real excited. He was fishing a fluke, and that was doing really well today too. You want to tell him about it?
Yeah, so we were coming back and we made it to the dock, and I decided that there's this grassy area right next to the dock. A lot of these areas of patchy grass that kind of reach up about 1.5 feet away from the surface, and that's where bass like to be. So this kind of paddle fluke here, I just slowly reeled it over the grass, and it kind of went over the top of the grass a little bit and kind of dropped back down. And that kind of action bass really enjoys, so I did get a bite off that, and I was able to reel him in. He was about 1 pound. But these paddle flukes are like really well in those kind of situations. Really anything that's able to stay on top of the grass and swim slowly is really well this time of year.
Yeah, I was real excited to see him use that. It's a lure I like to fish a lot. Unfortunately, he wasn't wearing a camera, and I was putting away the boat, so we didn't get it. But I think we should go back out there and do a fluke episode and maybe even a topwater frog episode in those grass mats.
Yeah, works really well.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and thanks for watching. It's about a 2-pound bass, largemouth bass, off the football jig. It's a largemouth bass. You see the blood on the tail? That's from the breeding. So this one's done laying her eggs. We're gonna put her back. All right. Is it a joke, like it's the only spinning reel? Why are you slapping water on me?
Nice fish. Oh, it's a big one.
It's not, it's a small spotted, I think. No, it's not a largemouth. He just came off the hook.
Flop?
Yeah.
Is it flopping?
Maybe, what did you say, maybe another 2-pounder? Largemouth bass.
It looks bigger than the last one.
Another red tail. See, they've been spawning. Same thing off the green and brown jig with Guggen crawl. It's a nice bass. Let's put him back.
And that jig is from Strike King, right?
Yep.
No.
Why is your drag so loose?
Whoa!
It's about 3.5 pounds, 4 pounds maybe. Off the green and red jig. It's a good bass. You see the breeding marks again here. She's already laid her eggs. They like to come here in the deep water when it's nice and cool and just relax after they breed and lay their eggs. It's a beautiful bass. I'm gonna put her back. About to swim off. She'll go. There she goes. It's nice. She was just saying hi.
Oh my god.
Hey, foot.
Fish. Oh, it's a big one. Oh my gosh, that's a big one.
Oh, he swallowed it.
That has to be like 5 pounds.
It's on the black and blue jig. No, that one's like another 3-pounder. That's a good one.
You might eat my fruit on the way.
No, she's fine. All right, we're gonna let her go. I got that hook out and no injuries. Thank goodness. She swallowed that jig. She's full of eggs. Let's put her back so she can lay those eggs. There she goes. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's the big one. That's the one I lost last year.
Oh, get him! Get him! I'm getting your net.
Move the net, move the net.
Oh my god.
Oh, almost got him. No, I have to do it this way. It has to be. Yes. 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 Battle at the docks. Now we get to weigh them. It's off the KVD bluegill colored square bill. It's a big one. Maybe 5 pounds. We're gonna weigh it. This is the one I missed under that exact blue boat last year. It's a her. She's already laid her eggs. She was even bigger. You can see the spot on the tail here. She's bleeding a little bit. Her gills got clipped, but she'll be fine. She's already laid her eggs too. Let's look at the scale. I'm thinking maybe 5, maybe 4.5. I thought it was bigger. Yeah.
Wow.
It's starting to shrink now that we're weighing it.
Well, we gotta get it before it shrinks too much.
Let's do it again.
What does it say?
Hold on, I gotta zero it. Well, I think it's about 4 pounds. It's saying it's 3.5. It's a lot like the one we caught last time at Battle of the Docks.
That's a nice bag.
3.5. It's long. If she was full of eggs, she would have been 4 or 5 pounds. But she's already laid her eggs. Let's put her back. There we go. There she goes.
It's already gone?
Yep.